Wednesday, I got nothing to do. Love you. So we are currently off to view an apartment. Yes, the time has come. We're officially apartment searching. This one is located in Mitte. It is definitely a pricier area of Berlin. It's a really good location, but it's not cheap at all. But we're gonna check it out anyway, just because I feel like we should have a lot of options. How do you feel about it?
I don't know. It's quite early. And
it's not that early.
Yeah, I mean, it's quite early. It's like on
It's 9 a.m.
It's 9 a.m. Exactly.
9:30. I feel like this is so normal for people. We're like, it's so early.
No, for the Saturday morning, I think it's for many people in our age.
Okay,
early.
Sure.
And also like, because we probably won't take it, but we anyway are going.
The price for this one is around 1,650 warm, but not really, because then Christian told me that there's electricity on top and also like obviously internet and all of this is not in the 1.6, so it would in the end be about like 1.8, 1.9, which 1.8. It's a lot.
1.8.
It's a lot. It's got the view of the TV tower and it's very modern, bright. I'll try and show you. We can probably film, so let's see. So initial thoughts, it's just very small. It's very small. He told us that apparently there's no like sunlight coming into the apartment because it's on the north side, which also I don't love, especially with Ocho. I want him to have sunlight during the day because right now we have zero sunlight in our apartment. So I just want him to be able to enjoy some sun. Also, like, it just didn't wow us, and I feel like for almost 2K, it's gotta wow us, you know?
Yeah.
Right? There was no wow factor. We both walked in, we were like, I don't know. It wasn't us, you know?
It wasn't us. It's
so,
also way too expensive.
It's really expensive. But honestly, like, if it had been like, oh my goodness, this is incredible, I maybe would have considered the price. Maybe. Like, if I was like, oh my God.
But then it has to be at least like one room more for this price.
Yeah, that's what I mean. If it had been, oh my God, and like 100 square meters.
Yeah.
Or like 80 or something. But for like under 50 square meters,
53.
not counting, yeah, but that's with the balcony. And like, what are we gonna do on the balcony?
It has 2 bathrooms, you know, you don't need 2 bathrooms.
It has 2 bathrooms, which is completely unnecessary for such a small space.
Because like, imagine you just have this 1 bathroom and then the space for like the 1.
This is what I mean, I don't understand like the construction of like
why
buildings.
2 bathrooms for 54 square meter apartment? Then the balcony was really nice, like it was like
balcony was nice, really nice views, very cute dog. This is probably what would have sold it to me if the dog came with it. I'm joking. But yeah, no, it's just not ours.
Sunlight, dearest sunlight.
It is so sunny, so nice. I don't know if you can see me properly because I actually can't see my viewfinder. We've come to this amazing place called Stilbro. We're gonna have some brunch. I'll show you what we get in a minute, but it is just the perfect day to sit out here and just enjoy the sunshine and have a nice oat milk cappuccino and some good food, and yeah, perfect Saturday.
Feels like all of me, and we dance all alone. Come on in, open my heart to this world.
The issue with apartments in Berlin is that, as you can see, it is super, super dark inside a lot of them because they're in these kind of courtyard situations where you've got a courtyard in the middle of the building and the apartments are all like around it, and a lot of the apartments are towards the back of the building, so you don't really get any sunlight. That's the one thing I don't love about here, and I feel like for Ocho especially, I would love to have some more sunlight coming in so that, you know, he can have somewhere to tan, get his vitamin D, and he just loves it. I mean, cats love sun, you know? Also, I have herpes, I believe, which is not cute, but just noting that this is not some like BBQ sauce situation, even though I don't think that's vegan. Oh, I guess you could get vegan barbecue sauce. I don't like barbecue sauce anyway, so I don't know what I'm talking about it. Anyway, I have herpes. It is what it is. So I know that I had my little situation with Ocho in Portugal, and some may say that I've learned my lesson, but I don't think I have, because it's 18 degrees outside. I have his collar here, and I just feel like we gotta take a walk, at least in the little courtyard area. I just think he needs a little walkies. He has been stuck in this apartment for months, and I feel bad, and I just want him to enjoy some nature. So let's get his little Berghain outfit on, is what I like to call it, because it really looks like he's off to Berghain. And let's take him for little walkies. There he is! Hello? Do you want a little walkies? Do you want a little walkies? Should we pop on a little Berghain outfit? And go a little techno clubbing in the courtyard. Let's pop it on, come on. He doesn't really love it, which I understand. Ocho! Ocho, Berghain time. How does this work again? Okay. You gotta step in, son. Come on, you gotta get in here. Step in. It's so hard to put these things on cats. Like, they don't love it, you know? I cannot let him out without this thing because, well, we know what happened last time. We got a little explorer. Okay, get in. The other way around. How is he supposed to get his fat body in this? I don't get it. Let's get your fat body in here. Let's get your fat body in here. I need to make it wider. What fat? Chubby boy. Come on, it's gonna be so nice. You're gonna have so much nature. Come on, one leg and two leg. Whoops. Ochi, come on, man. Get into the Berghain outfit. I usually... Ochi! I usually do this with two people because with one it's like really difficult. Hi. It is such a nice day that I had to come outside to film this because I actually can't believe that I'm wearing what I am wearing right now in Berlin in March. I mean, spring is coming, so it's around 19 degrees today, which is amazing, but I know it will go back down very soon. I'm currently sitting in Schöneberg Park and I'm about to dig into this book. Christian bought it in English, which doesn't happen very often because he usually goes for German books, but I'm gonna try reading this because I've heard a lot about it. It's nothing new. It's definitely an old book, but I'm gonna give it a go. If you've read it, let me know what you think. And apart from that, I just want to talk to you about motivation. Let's talk about it a little bit. I hope you can hear me well. I feel like nowadays there's so much pressure to feel constantly motivated, and at the moment I'm just in a place where I just don't feel motivated at all, like creatively speaking. So I'm still doing, you know, things like going to the gym, waking up at the same hour, eating healthy, doing all of these basic human things that you should be doing, but it's more when it comes to creativity. Like for example, with this channel, I just have felt very unmotivated to create, which is super sad because I love creating, but I don't know what it is. I really don't know what it is. I think maybe it's the fact that I feel like my life is super mundane at the moment, and I feel like there is this pressure when you are an influencer or whatever you want to call it, when you have an online presence, there's always this pressure that what you're showing should be interesting, should be exciting. Oh, the sun is totally coming from behind me, which is amazing. Or from my side. I feel like there is such a pressure to be interesting, you know, to show something exciting to your audience, because I don't think anyone wants to see me waking up, going to the gym and going to work every single day, because that is literally my life. Like that is what I'm doing at the moment, and it's just not exciting. And yeah, I guess I've just felt a bit of a pressure of trying to be interesting and feeling like every other person that I see online is more interesting than me, and I'm kind of like, I have nothing to show you guys. And then I know people say things like, oh, we don't mind, we just want to, you know, see real life, which is really nice as well, but I think it's different when you are the creator and you're just showing things that you do every single day. Showing it once, yeah, but then showing it again and again, I'm just like, is it really interesting? Anyway, long story short, I am getting back into it. The way I'm doing that is basically watching other creators, trying to get inspired by what other people are showing, because I think at the end of the day, no one has such an interesting life. I mean, obviously some people do, but not every single person does. And I feel like it's more about being able to take those everyday things and putting your little spice into it to make it interesting to watch. Yeah, it's a challenge sometimes, I'm not gonna lie. Especially when you're super busy and YouTube is not your full-time job, it's more of a hobby hobby, that's when it kind of becomes hard to keep up with it every single week and to keep motivated with it. So that's just where I've been at, truthfully. I think social media can be really good, but also a little toxic sometimes. It depends how you see it and how you use it, obviously. I think sometimes as a creator, especially not only a consumer, when you log in and you start looking at everyone else's life, it can be a little bit daunting because you just feel like, am I up to those standards? Like, am I interesting enough? Am I showing people what they want to see? And it can just be very like, ugh. I mean, I don't try to overthink it because, as I said, it's not like a main job or anything. I just want to enjoy it, and I want to post when I want to post, and I want you guys to enjoy my vlogs. I want you to feel like we can get to know each other. I want you to feel comfortable here. I want you to feel cozy. I want it to feel like a safe environment. Even like those videos that you put on in the background, you don't necessarily watch them fully, but you just have them there for comfort. Like, I have videos like that. I have creators like that for me. So I do hope that I am that for someone else, but I don't want to put pressure on myself to be like a top YouTuber or something like that, because that's just not where I'm thinking of going with it. But yeah, I just thought I would let you know where my head's at. Anyway, I'm gonna read a little bit and then I'm going to head back home, or maybe I will actually go to a co-working space, to like a little cafe, get a cappuccino and edit some of this video, because I do want to get a video up for you guys. Whether it's exciting or not, I don't know. Anyway, let's read it a little.
Softy boy, your day will come, but days go slow. Softy boy, I saw ya